Hey there guys, it's Skulker3 and welcome to part 13 of Let's Play the Blackwell Deception. In the last part, this asshole kind of abducted us, and then we escaped. But then he got us again, and he's holding us at gunpoint. Also, Lisa Tenzin died, which isn't good. So Rose is a little stuck, being held at gunpoint, but Joey can maybe find something in the house that'll do us of any good. But maybe not, who can really say? We're a little bit stuck at the moment.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. Please take a seat.
Are you not going to question where we came from inside of your house? Okay.
Lisa? Is that you?
Yes, I am Lisa Tenzin. Please, take a seat.
You're not going to question how we got in the front door either, since we need to ring the bell? Nope. Cool.
What are you doing here?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah?
I work with life energy mostly. Everything we do in our daily lives creates positive and negative energy.
Yeah, I've heard this speech already.
Positive energy keeps your spirit alive and healthy, while negative energy blocks it.
Yeah, I know.
Think of it like exercise for the soul. Just like maintaining a healthy body, you also need to maintain a healthy spirit.
Jesus, she's given the same spiel so many times, she's even saying it in death.
I can tell your spirit is weak and could use my services.
I'm sorry, but of all the spirits I know of...
Weak spirit? I am a spirit lady, and so are you.
Yes, something indeed is blocking your spirit. It can't function and flow like it normally would.
Well, that's not wrong,
I'm
to be fair.
functioning just fine.
You
Can't
pass
say
on to
the
the next
same
world,
for
Joe.
you.
We know that much.
Look, I don't have time to pussyfoot around this. You are dead.
Say no more.
Huh?
Being confronted with death, any death, makes you confront your own mortality.
Not at all what he said.
Yeah, nothing says mortality like being dead.
But if you aren't careful, it can generate negative energy that damages the spirit.
Okay, this is really not what we need to be dealing with right now.
Look, I want to talk to you about Danny Marconi.
Sorry, I don't know who you're talking about.
Danny Marconi. Your grandfather?
No, sorry, I don't talk about my grandfather. That's how it all started.
How what started?
Please, won't you have a seat?
That sounds like a touchy subject.
We were talking about him earlier. Don't you remember?
I have never seen you before in my life.
Well,
That's because you were... right, never mind.
she's seen us before in her life, but that's not what's going on right now. Well,
All right, Lisa. I'm gonna split.
You are still unsure. I understand.
I'm gonna
Please,
split and
take your
go
time
back
and
into
come
your
back
house.
when you're ready.
Because clearly she doesn't want to talk about Danny Marconi, which I think is going to be the main obstacle in her confronting the fact that she's dead. What do we have here, by any chance? Oh yes, it's that same photo from before, featuring Danny Marconi. So, I think we can all see where this is going to go. Whoosh and whoosh. Hey Lisa, we got something we want to talk to you about. Just, you know, as pals.
It's the photo of Danny from the other room. I can't touch it.
Oh, right, we have to touch it. I was gonna say, like, well, what am I meant to do?
Lisa?
Yes, please, take a seat.
Where did that photo come from?
Hey, check this out. This is Danny Marconi, isn't it?
I do like the music in this room.
Don't play dumb with me now.
That shouldn't be in here. How did this get in here?
Doesn't matter. We're talking about him.
He's dead. He was a weak man.
You take that back, right now.
It's true. No denying that.
And what makes you say that?
He told my mother and me stories. Stories about when he was young. He told us about a man he once knew. A man who died to save my grandfather's life.
Really?
It ate away at him. The guilt. It tore his heart apart, made him weak. Till the day he died, he never felt he deserved to live.
That's just stupid.
Every day. He told us every day
Told you what?
that we weren't good enough. None of us were good enough to be worth that man's sacrifice.
That's pretty
My
fucked up.
grandfather spent his whole life feeling guilty. My mother, the same. But not me. Oh no, not me. Life is too short for guilt.
Like, beating yourself up over something you feel responsible for, even if you're not, that's at least understandable. But telling other people, no, you weren't worth this person you never knew dying, that's just... In any case,
So you joined the phony psychic racket?
No, I made my choices.
Yes, you did.
I will not end up like my mother.
Well, congratulations, you didn't. What happened on that fire escape, Lisa? Tell me.
Nothing! Please!
No, you don't get to die in ignorance. Not you. You're going to remember if I have to drill it into your dead skull. Fire escape. What happened?
I was climbing. Then, what are you?
So, was it worth it, Lisa? All the schmoes you conned? All the sob stories, who died? Was it worth it? Now, at the end of it all, can you look back and say, yeah, my life was worth living?
Leave me alone.
Wish I could, sweetheart. But like it or not, I'm here to save you. I guess you could say old habits die hard.
it's what we do.
I need to lie down. Please come back tomorrow.
Sorry, sister. I know an aware spook when I see one. You can't hide from this.
No, I'm tired. So tired.
Red, what are you doing down here? Where's Gavin?
I handled it. He won't be a problem.
You handled it.
Is that so surprising?
Yeah, frankly. So what happened?
You punch him down the stairs.
Red,
Wait, his body would be there.
what happened? What did you do? Huh? What the hell, Red?
Joey, you missed it. I didn't fall this time.
Yeah, bully for you. Now what's your game?
No, Joey, you don't get it. I didn't fall. I always fall through that door, but I didn't this time. It's all about mental control. Gavin was right.
Gavin, did he put you up to this?
This is my own choice.
I don't believe that for a second. Kid, stop and think. You got whammied. Gavin slipped you a mental Mickey. You're not yourself.
No. I've got a life, Joey. I need to start living it. I can't stay in the shadow of a ghost anymore.
Just what exactly are you gonna do?
Goodbye, Joey.
Hey, get back here! Huh? What the? Hello? Red? This isn't funny. Hello? Anybody?
So, is it done?
Oh yeah, it's done. You were right. I don't think I've ever felt so...
Free?
Yeah.
He was holding you back. Why don't you take a seat? I think we've got a lot more to discuss.
All that time and all those spooks. Is this the thanks I get? This wasn't how it was supposed to be. Hey? Is there someone there?
Just based on where Gavin was standing in that last scene, though, I want to know where he was hiding. Because presumably he'd be either on the stairs or on the other side of Rosa if he came from upstairs. So he's just, like, hiding behind the sofa? I like to imagine he did, just like, whoop. Anyway, yeah. Things have taken a little bit of a bad... Hello?
Madeline, is that you?
Oh, I see. Malone, was it? I suppose you arriving here was inevitable. You wouldn't be my first choice of companion, but choices are hard to come by these days.
Inevitable. What do you mean inevitable?
Your host banished you, did she not?
No, that's not what happened.
Did she leave you here and close the door behind her?
Well, yeah, but
Then you've been banished, just like I was.
what are you doing here?
Doing? What does any lost spirit do? Stare at the universe, ponder our place in it, wonder where we went wrong.
What do you mean, where you went wrong?
Don't you have any regrets?
Maybe. Too late to worry about them now.
Well, you will have plenty of time to do just that.
It comes to my attention that the Blackwell games, as much as I love them, aren't especially conducive to Let's Playing. Because I don't want to talk over the dialogue. Because I just really like it. Anyway.
She didn't want to send me here, not really.
Is that so?
She wasn't in her right mind. I just gotta get through to her.
And how are you going to do that? It's too late. The link between you is breaking. Soon it will be gone. And then there will be a large, empty space in her head where it used to be. Then the universe will pour in, and she will go slowly mad. It happened to my host many years ago. It will happen to yours. You should just be grateful you won't have to see it happen.
Wait, are you telling me that Red is gonna end up like her?
Who can say? But yes, I think so.
That's not gonna happen. I won't let it.
And just what are you going to do, little ghost? Rail against the universe? Scream at her through the infinite gap between that world and this? The link is breaking. There is nothing that can be done.
Just in case people have forgotten, Madeline was the spirit guide for the Countess, as we've always known her. So when Joey said he's going to wind up like her, he meant the Countess, who went around murdering a bunch of people, which we don't really want for Rosa. So we should working on getting back.
You said the link is breaking, so it's not broken yet.
You will know when it breaks. It feels like your soul breaking in two.
Little uncomfortable then.
So maybe I'm not licked yet.
Perhaps.
So this link, how do I get through it? Where is it?
It's not a place, Malone. It's a part of both of you. Weren't you taught anything?
No, nobody taught me squat. It was all learn as I go.
And you've lasted this long? Fascinating. Still, you must have used the link several times before now. It's the only way to send on the lost spirits you meet.
Wait.
Right.
You say that.
Don't go anywhere.
I have no pressing engagements, believe me.
You don't mean our tie, do you?
Hey, when you say link, do you mean this?
That? Don't be absurd.
Look, you said the link is how we deal with the spooks. Well, we use this.
You use your necktie.
That's what I said.
Come closer. Let me see. I've never seen anything like this. You created a mental projection of your link in the form of your necktie.
Sure, whatever.
How?
I don't know. Like I said, I had no teacher. One day it just seemed like the right thing to do. And it worked.
So why haven't you used it to return?
I don't know how.
I've spent almost a century in this place, only reaching out to the mortal world in dreams. You have no idea what it has been like. I can show you how to traverse the link, but only if you agree to take me with you.
And why should I do that? The last time we blindly trusted you, you let a killer ghost loose in New York.
That killer ghost is what your precious host will become one day. Remember that.
I don't think we really have a choice here, Joe. For the good of Red.
Fine, you got me over a barrel.
Then take my hand.
Hey.
Shh. Let me concentrate.
I wonder though who taught Madeline. Oh, that don't
That
look good.
was interesting. Red, what the hell is he doing to you? Madeline, what the hell is going on? Now where did she go?
He
Scarpa.
is feeding on her, draining her. It's how he stays alive.
Yeah, I gathered that. How do you know so much about Gavin all of a sudden?
I think I've always known. I just chose to ignore it. But it's crystal clear to me now. Not that it matters.
So, how do I stop him?
Stop him? You can't. We're dead. Gavin will drain her dry, and then she'll be dead too. And then we'll all haunt this house together.
That's not gonna happen. Right, just stay there.
What's the point?
Step out from the fringe of society.
Red, can you hear me?
Joey?
Your spirit guide. He has returned?
Yeah, I've returned. Stop listening to this guy.
No, I can't talk to you. I have my own life now.
Not for long, you won't.
I don't know how you returned, spirit guide, but she's right. You can't convince her otherwise.
I don't know, Joey's pretty persuasive.
Think, Red, we've been cleaning up this guy's messes for 2 nights. Do you want to be one of them?
They wanted to live. So do I.
This guy's killing you.
You're wrong. I've never felt so alive.
Not for long, you won't. Remember how all of those people died?
Gavin murdered Jeremy, Red. You can't have forgotten that.
Jeremy?
I suggest you forget about Jeremy. He had years to reach out to you and never did. He never thought of you before. Why should you think of him now?
That's right. Why should I care about Jeremy?
You know, there's a lot about Rosa and Joey's relationship that you gotta know by now. And that's a lot of the time, they really kind of butt heads. Not they are butt heads, but you know. And I think this is really the only thing that makes sense for Joey to say.
Yeah, maybe it's good he's dead and gone. After all, there was no other reason for him to call you.
What?
Think about it. He was a successful reporter. What would you be to him? Just some crazy girl who talks to herself.
Maybe I could have told him. Maybe he would have understood.
Maybe you're right. Too bad we'll never know, since Gavin killed him and everything. Come on, fight this!
I can't.
Course you can. 1 foot in front of the other.
Rosangela, listen to me. Don't regress on me now. We've made such progress.
I'm gonna show that tough love.
Think about Jamie. Gavin turned her into something she wasn't.
I'm not like her. Jamie didn't know who she was. I do.
You know who you are? Bull. You're the most confused broad I know.
You're wrong. I know exactly who I am.
You're a medium. It's the only thing you're good at. Now you want to chuck it all away.
I am much more than that.
No. Right now, you're whatever this guy's telling you to be.
That's not true.
Then prove it.
My head.
Come on, Red. You know something's off about this.
Rosangela, you are not thinking clearly. You know
shut
what
your
you have
goddamn
to
mouth,
do.
Gavin. No one asked you.
Think about Penelope,
You're the one with
kid.
the weird
Gavin
spooky
tore her
lightning
family
coming out of his
apart.
fingers. That's
Family?
never a good sign.
What did family ever do for me?
Nothing. They didn't give you a damn thing.
That's right.
Who needs family? You got through it on your own. Those lonely years would break most people, but not Rosa Blackwell.
No, I'm still here.
That's right. Bit shaken, perhaps, but not broken. You should be proud, kid.
I am.
So tell me, why are you letting a creep like Gavin tell you what to do?
I'm not.
Then prove it. Walk away.
Joey?
That's it. Come on. Almost there.
No, your spirit guide is wrong. He always has been. You need to take control over your own life. Turn away from him.
Is this the guy literally trying to be a puppeteer right now? What the hell? I will also say,
Remember Tiffany?
I'm not
Red?
doing this in the
Gavin
interest of
played with
saving
her heart
time.
until it
Any of
broke.
the other dialogue options,
Tiffany.
Rosa will
She was
start turning
weak
back
and
towards
stupid.
Gavin. And you have to start all over again. So,
You think you're any better?
Yes.
Not from where I'm standing, you're not.
You always think the worst of me.
I do, huh? Then prove it. Walk away.
I am...
Rosangela Blackwell, listen to my voice. You want to listen to me. You need to listen to me. In your heart, you know I am right about everything.
Red?
I think...
You think what I tell you to think. That's better. Now, where were we?
Get out of my head! Is he...
hey Gavin.
Oh, very clever. You got me when I was feeding. I might have been unprepared, but I won't be next time.
Next time? I hate to break it to you, Pally, but you're dead.
Dead? No. I have energy to spare. More than enough to bring me back.
Gavin,
Oh, it's you.
I didn't want it to be this way.
Get out of my way, Lisa.
I was scared. Maybe my grandfather was right.
I said get out of my way.
No, I can't. Not now. It's got to mean something.
Get off of me.
You know, Rosa, it's good to have you back. So why don't we do what we always do? Hey, you still didn't fall down.
This place? Wait, I was never supposed to come back here. It was part of the deal. Please, send me back.
I don't think that's possible.
No, not yet. It's too soon. You don't understand. If they find me here... No, wait! Give me another chance, please!
Okay.
What
That was
just happened?
a bit distressing.
I'm not sure.
I think I want to go home now. I'm very tired.
Just head that way.
That way? You're sure?
Yes.
Do you think it was worth it in the end? Any of it?
I mean, there's just been so much. You've done bad things, but you helped to stop Gavin. But you also were helping Gavin.
That's not for me to decide, Lisa.
Well, I guess I'll have lots of time to think about it. I was so angry. I've never been so angry. And now I'm just so tired.
Go ahead, Lisa. You can rest as long as you like.
Thank you.
You okay?
Sure, I think so. My brain feels scrubbed raw, but I'm okay.
And the spooks?
Lisa went through. Gavin was taken.
Taken.
Look, I don't want to stay here. Let's get out of here.
Sure. You wanted to come here?
It's a place to go, and I need some air.
Suit yourself.
The stuff I said.
Forget it. It never happened.
No, it's all mixed up. The truth and the lies. It's all a big mess. I'm not sure who I am right now.
It'll sort itself out.
No, Oh, what's the damn point?
Huh?
I was weak. He got into my head. He found a loose thread in my mind and yanked it free. I should have been stronger.
Stronger? The guy had to tie you up and hold you at gunpoint to get through to you. That's more than you can say for anyone else he's met.
Maybe. But what's the point?
What do you mean?
Tiffany, Jamie, the others, none of them were happy.
What brought this on?
Helping Jeremy. All these ghosts. It should be fulfilling. Why do I feel so empty? Is it Gavin? Or is it me?
I wish I had answers. There was a time when I thought the same, that helping someone else would do me good. Turns out, I was wrong.
Do you regret it?
I don't know. Maybe. Who could say? You make your choices, whether there's a point or not.
Then how's this for a choice? This organization that Gavin belongs to, they're out there, somewhere.
Somewhere.
I want to find them.
You sure?
Yes.
And this is what's gonna bring meaning to your existence?
I need to do something. Anything. I can't just react anymore. It might not be the right choice, or even a good one, but it's something. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it. And I'm with you. All the way to the end, I'm with you.
Thank you. God, I could kill for a coffee. Do you think that cafe down there is open?
For their sake, I hope so.
Let's get out of here.
After you, sweetheart.
And thus ends the Blackwell Deception, leaving only one Blackwell game left to play. I like to do sort of summing up of Let's Plays at the end and during the credits. I imagine people who watch know. But just, as I said before, like, there's so much I love about these games. All the story, the characters, the music, all of this stuff. And so when I'm Let's Playing it, I'm just sort of worried. I'm just like, well, I'm literally not saying anything at all. Because I just want people to focus on what's happening. This game's been no exception, but believe me guys when I say that the next game, Blackwell Epiphany, is the one I've been looking forward to doing the most. So I hope you will join me for that. We're going to sit through the cast still, because these people deserve acknowledgement. I still kind of want to see a version of this with sort of the old character portraits, because I've never seen like the earlier version of it, so I'd be quite interested to see how all of the portraits change. I completely forgot about that guy Michael Gambino played. All of these people, not Durkin, but you know, a lot of these people just kind of, there's been so much going on in this, and it's just going to get bigger in the next one. I can't wait for you guys to see it, and that'll be coming soon, probably. Maybe I'll leave it for like forever, and you guys will be so annoyed that you'll just wind up going and playing the game yourselves. For example, just saying. I would like to encourage that. I would like to encourage anyone watching this thinking, yeah, I want to play the Blackwell games too. Links are in the description. Probably the last day of the Steam Summer Sale, I think, so just saying, might be your best chance. So I think I'm just gonna, as with a lot of this Let's Play, I'm gonna stop talking for now, and just let the rest of the game do its own thing. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon in the Blackwell Hip. Goodbye.
Tonight's breaking story. An anonymous tip sent police to a midtown home where 2 dead bodies were found. Police Commissioner Alex Silva had this to say.
I want to send a very public message to the ones who did this. This isn't something we tolerate. Not in this city, and not under my watch. So whoever you are, let's get one thing straight. We will find you. It's only a matter of time.